Welcome back to our video series, Raise Your Voice, Succeeding Through Self-Advocacy. Advocating for access can be hard work and feel overwhelming, but it can also be an empowering experience that ultimately leads to change for yourself and for our community. There are many actions you can take to advocate for access and for your rights. It's our goal in these videos to inform you on what your rights are in various contexts and to provide you with the tools needed to advocate for these rights.
Self-advocate to me means being outspoken for persons like yourself and others. So many people within the general population are not aware, and there's no justification, there's no excuse for it, but they're just not aware. And because they're not aware, you have to let someone know how to accommodate you, how to best support you, because they will not know. And self-advocating allows you to not go into the challenges with their ignorance.
If you are able to advocate for yourself and provide solutions to the problem, issues are more likely to be addressed quickly and effectively. Let's take a quick look at how you'll know when it's time to advocate for yourself. Define the problem. Take the time to reflect on your own needs, goals, and preferences. Understand what is important to you and what barriers you face due to your disability. Your self-awareness will help you communicate your needs clearly. Educate yourself. Educate yourself about your disability and its impact on your abilities and the accommodations and support you require. Stay updated on disability rights, laws, and resources available to you. This knowledge will empower you to articulate your needs effectively. Identify your rights. Familiarize yourself with disability rights legislation and policies in your region. Understand the laws protecting your rights in areas such as employment, education, transportation, housing, and public accommodations. This knowledge will help you assert your rights when necessary. Collaborative problem solving. Develop collaborative relationships with key individuals such as healthcare professionals, employers, educators, and service providers. Work together to find creative solutions that meet your needs. Emphasize the benefits of accessibility and inclusion for everyone involved.
The average person doesn't interact with somebody in a wheelchair on a regular basis, and they just make automatic assumptions about what help means, and they don't listen. We have to adapt and adjust and make the world, aware of us in a way that, people who don't have limitations don't have to worry about. And so we are always in a position of basically teaching people how to interact with us.
Sometimes advocating for yourself can feel like a desperate attempt to get the needle to move. But do your best to be assertive while considering the following. Your communication approach. Develop assertiveness skills and practice effective communication techniques. Clearly and confidently express your needs, concerns, and preferences to others. Be specific about the accommodations or support you require and advocate for those reasonable adjustments to ensure accessibility. Don't be afraid to speak up and question any answers that are given to you. Asking for an explanation can provide further information needed to advocate for yourself and our community. Flexibility and creativity. This will allow for the exploration of new solutions, facilitate collaboration, encourage problem solving, and enable adaptation to changing circumstances. Determination. Self-advocacy can sometimes be challenging and require persistence. Be resilient in the face of setbacks and obstacles. Maintain a positive mindset and learn from experiences and keep working towards your goals. Create a paper trail. Keep records of important documents, medical records, and correspondence related to your disability. Maintain a log of conversations, dates, and details of any encounters where you face barriers or discrimination. This documentation can serve as evidence if you need to address any issues formally. Knowledge. Continuously seek knowledge and stay updated on advancements, technologies, and strategies that can enhance your mobility and independence. Explore assistive devices, adaptive techniques, and accessibility improvements that could further support your self-advocacy efforts. In addition, stay updated on disability-related laws and policies. If you ever need to explain these things to people, remember, keep it concise. Build a support network. Surround yourself with a supportive network of family, friends, and professionals who understand your needs and can assist you in advocating for yourself. Connect with disability organizations, support groups, and online communities to learn from others' experiences and gain valuable insights.
If you're not comfortable with your new identity, you resist advocating change because you bring attention to yourself. You're going, look at me. You know, when you're trying to get people to look at the issue and you're saying, look at me. And if you're not comfortable with that, you don't tend to advocate for yourself. So self-advocacy to me is when you finally go, if not me, who? And if not now, when?
Remember, you are not alone. There is a whole community of people just like you and me that continue to pave a way to improve accessibility. In our next videos, we'll take a closer look at your rights as it relates to things such as transportation, housing, healthcare, and education. For more information, be sure to download the resources for this video series.